If you're thinking about upgrading your home sound system, and the Samsung HW-S800D soundbar caught your eye, you've come to the right place. Because today, I'm diving deep into this ultra-slim soundbar that promises Dolby Atmos, Q-Symphony, and smart integration for a premium audio experience at nearly $700. But here's what surprised me. While its sleek design and high-tech features sound amazing on paper, there's a catch that might make you pause before hitting buy. It's not just about what this soundbar can do, it's about what it struggles with, and those issues might make you rethink this purchase. Stick around because I'm uncovering the hidden problems Samsung doesn't tell you up front. So who exactly is the HW-S800D for? If you want an audio upgrade that blends seamlessly with your living room aesthetics and pairs effortlessly with your Samsung 2020 to 2024 TV, this could be your match. Especially if wireless convenience and Dolby Atmos are high on your priority list. But if you're an audiophile or hardcore gamer expecting flawless, immersive sound with zero compromises, you'll want to hear what comes next. I'll walk you through the pros, but also why some users are leaving mixed reviews behind. Spoiler alert, this isn't your typical plug-and-play miracle. First, let's talk design because Samsung really nailed it here. The HW-S800D's ultra-slim, low-profile style is impressive. At around 2.1 inches tall, it disappears effortlessly under your TV without blocking the view or looking bulky. It's sleek enough to fool you into thinking you're just marveling at thin air, not a powerhouse speaker. If you're decor conscious, this is a major plus. But don't let the slender physique fool you. The soundbar claims to pack 3.1.2-channel Dolby Atmos sound that promises immersive, three-dimensional audio with crisp highs, rich mids, and a dedicated wireless subwoofer to handle the bass. Speaking of bass, this is where some red flags appear. The wireless subwoofer included is designed to thump with authority, but in reality, it's somewhat inconsistent. At moderate volume, the bass is pleasant enough, but when you crank it up for action movies or gaming, it sometimes sounds loose or boomy rather than tight and controlled. It's almost like a drum that's been poorly tuned. It hits hard but lacks precision. Not what you want when you're craving that rumbling feeling in your chest, right? This raises a critical question. Is the subwoofer powerful enough to handle a large living room, or will it leave you wanting more? Most users with big spaces report needing extra bass support. Now, let's discuss the star feature Samsung advertises heavily, Q-Symphony. This technology synchronizes the soundbar with compatible Samsung TVs, so both sets of speakers work in harmony. It's a revolutionary idea meant to create a fuller, more cinematic sound experience. But here's the twist. Q-Symphony only works with select 2020 to 2024 Samsung TVs. So if your TV is an older model or from another brand, you're locked out. And those who do have the compatible setup sometimes report odd timing issues where the audio feels slightly delayed or disconnected between the TV speakers and soundbar. This disrupts the immersive experience rather than enhancing it. It's a bit like trying to get two drummers to play in perfect sync, but ending up with a little offbeat puddle of noise. So Q-Symphony doesn't always live up to the hype. Moving on, the HW-S800D supports wireless Dolby Atmos, which sounds great. No tangled HDMI cables, just pure surround sound magic floating through your room. This wireless freedom promises an elegant setup, but it comes with its own quirks. Some users complain about occasional audio dropouts or slight dips in quality compared to wired connections. So if you're expecting flawless streaming without interruption, be cautious. It's a reminder that wireless doesn't always mean superior, especially when high-fidelity sound is the goal. That said, the Dolby Atmos channels do create a decent three-dimensional atmosphere. Upfiring speakers bounce sound off your ceiling, making explosions and rain effects feel like they're happening above your head rather than just around you. Here's where it gets interesting. Samsung packed intelligent features like SpaceFit Sound Pro and adaptive sound into this soundbar. The soundbar actually analyzes your room's acoustics to calibrate the audio for the best sound possible. Then adaptive sound adjusts dialogue and effects on the fly, so you never miss important lines in a movie or sports broadcast. It sounds futuristic and exciting, but does it work flawlessly? Users report mixed results. In quiet scenes with low volume, dialogue clarity is improved. They swear they suddenly hear every whispered word. However, in noisy environments or with fast dialogue, the system sometimes overcompensates, making voices sound unnatural or robotic. It feels like having a hyper-intelligent assistant who tries too hard and ends up being distracting. Gamers should pay attention because the HW-S800D features Game Mode Pro with 3D optimized sound. Samsung touts powerful up-firing speakers and acoustic beams to immerse you in gameplay. The soundbar even automatically switches to Game Mode Pro when it detects compatible gaming consoles like Xbox Series X or PS5. Unfortunately, despite this bold claim, some gamers feel the spatial audio isn't as sharp or directional as expected. Fast-paced action scenes sometimes blur audio cues, making it tougher to pinpoint enemy locations. For a $700 soundbar, this might come as a disappointment. It's like showing up to a laser tag party with a Nerf gun. Sure, you'll have fun, but it's not quite the pro setup you hoped for. I promised you some surprises, so here's a bigger one: the smart integrations. The HW-S800D offers built-in Alexa, Chromecast, and Apple AirPlay 2 compatibility, meaning you can control playback with your voice, stream from multiple devices, and enjoy seamless connections. On paper, it sounds perfect for the tech-savvy listener, but reality check: the Alexa experience can sometimes be sluggish or fail to recognize commands reliably. Chromecast works well, but AirPlay 2 occasionally drops the connection midstream. It's like this soundbar has all the gadgets but sometimes forgets how to put them together. You're left feeling a bit like Goldilocks. This smart functionality is not quite right, nor quite wrong, just inconsistent. Now I want to share a quick story. My friend Tom, a Samsung TV enthusiast, bought this soundbar excited to complete his home theater. He loved the look, the wireless concept, and the Dolby Atmos promise. But after a few weeks, he started noticing that movie dialogue sometimes felt drowned out or awkwardly balanced against booming bass. He emailed Samsung support, tried recalibrating the SpaceFit Sound Pro multiple times, but the issues remained. Tom's conclusion: the HW-S800D is great for casual viewers who want a stylish upgrade with smart features, but not for anyone who demands studio-quality sound or perfect clarity in every scene. And that perfectly sums up who this soundbar is and who it's not for. So you might be wondering, should you still buy the Samsung HW-S800D? Here's the clincher: it's a solid mid-range soundbar for those deeply invested in the Samsung ecosystem, especially if you own a recent Samsung TV that supports QSymphony and want convenience with a clean setup. Its sleek design and wireless features make it one of the most elegant options on the market. But if you're after flawless audio performance with powerful bass, rock-solid smart assistant functionality, or top-tier gaming sound immersion, this soundbar may leave you wanting more. Before I wrap up, let's lighten the mood with a few jokes because, hey, reviewing tech gear shouldn't be all serious. Why don't soundbars ever get lonely? Because they always come with their sub. And here's one for bass lovers. What's a bass player's favorite exercise? Deadlifts, because they love heavy drops. Also, why did the soundbar break up with the TV? Too many connection issues. And last one, if a soundbar could talk, would it say, "I'm woofer than you thought"? Okay, that last one's a bit cheesy, but you get the point. In conclusion, the Samsung HW-S800D delivers an attractive, slim design with cutting-edge features like wireless Dolby Atmos, QSymphony, and smart voice control. It's well suited for Samsung TV owners wanting a simple, stylish sound upgrade without clutter. However, its inconsistent bass, limited compatibility, and sometimes finicky smart features mean it's not the best choice for everyone, especially audiophiles and passionate gamers seeking perfection. If you value convenience, decent sound, and a modern look, this soundbar is worth considering. But if uncompromising sound quality is your goal, you might want to explore other options. If you're ready to grab the Samsung HW-S800D, I'll leave the best price link on Amazon in the description below. Take a closer look, compare, and decide if this sleek soundbar fits your needs. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more honest product reviews that help you shop smarter.